Oh, here we go. Here we go. Happy Monday, everybody. Woo-wee. Monday. No,
Wednesday.
it's not. No, it's not.
Oh, it's Monday. All right.
No, no,
No,
it's
it's not.
Wednesday.
It's
Everybody. It's
Wednesday.
Wednesday. And woo-wee. Okay.
Wait.
Monday.
Oh
No,
man.
it's not. No,
Oh,
it's not.
Oh,
Hang
it's
on.
Monday.
I bet you I know what they're gonna say.
No, it's
God.
Wednesday. It's
You
Wednesday.
guys, everything is freaking out.
Oh man.
No, it's not. Hang on.
Let's rewind. I know what they're gonna say.
God. Oh my God. Everything is freaking out.
I think we should
Everybody,
leave it. Just
Rewind.
move
Oh
forward.
no! Oh God! Oh God!
This is why you should join.
Everybody be quiet.
Yes. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Too
Oh, you
many.
fixed it.
I can't do this all by myself. I can't.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
I
you
lost.
can.
You
I
can.
lost the cursor. Oh, you just kept
Was
hearing
it
all
jumping
the
around to
stuff.
different screens or what?
Yes, I have two screens
Yeah.
going all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
oh, everything was over there. Okay, Dory, you just keep letting in all these amazing people. Our future's so bright, we gotta wear shades. Hey, what do y'all think? Who's excited? Look at all the shades. You guys are so good, so creative. I am digging it. I am digging it. I'm not going to be able to actually see though. So I might have to actually take these weirdo daisy glasses off, but they're fun. They're fun. Okay, I lost the cursor again. You guys, I am a spaz. Okay, it's over here. Okay, what are people saying in that chat? Do I need to read that? Because I can't.
No,
No.
Good.
Everybody's just saying hello.
Okay, good. You guys can all say hello, but I can't follow along in the chat because that's too much. Because it's me, myself, and I on the controls tonight. So, welcome to April and the last 3 months of the
Woo.
Mary Kay seminar year. Who's excited about it? Yes? We
yes,
got lots.
Absolutely.
Yes, we're excited. Okay, great. All right. So we're gonna start off. I can't see. We're gonna start off with some amazing recognition, and we're gonna get to hear about some of your victories in the month of April. And yes, recognition. And okay, so we're gonna do all the things. So Dory, would you like to start with birthdays and anniversaries, please, for the month of April?
I just would love to because April's a fabulous month to be born because you got Tax Day and you got April Fool's Day, but sometimes you have Easter. So we have Laura Schrader, Cindy Dewald, Kirsten Collins, Rachel Yerk, and Esther Lodge all having birthdays this month. Yay!
Yay, birthday girls. Yay.
Woohoo!
And then let's, for our anniversaries, we'll start from the bottom and go up, okay?
I will. Christy Jorgensen from the RISE unit, 1 year. Cindy Dewald, MAC unit.
Everyone else is MAC unit. Yep.
Okay, 1 year. Kelly Malsheen, 4 years. Louise Belbin Batherick is 7 years. Maggie Sherwin is 10 years. Woohoo! Shannon Stone is 11 years. Ashley Hodell is 12 years. Nicole Gala is 13 years. And Whitney Whitdiggity Schleline is 14 years. Woohoo!
Woo!
Party time.
Yes. We got some longevity in this Mary Kay family. Longevity. Okay. I have really exciting news and I don't think I can wait. Okay. So
Mhm.
we're going to share it now. Okay. We're going to share it now. And hopefully you can see the thing. Okay. Oh man. Oh boy. Okay. All right.
The curse of the cursor.
Oh, I so value my
Oh.
daughter. Okay. Okay. All right. Here. Ta-da! Rising Fire
Oh.
Unit ranked number 43 in the state of Wisconsin for March of 2025. Yes.
Woo.
Rising
Yay.
Fire ranking. That is a big deal. That is a super big deal. Congratulations, Rising Fire Unit, who tonight we have representing. We got Jill Cubitt, Steph G, and Bethany all representing the Rise Unit. Congratulations, gals. Now, while you're sitting there cheering and I'm figuring out the cursor, we're going to recognize Mac Unit, and she's pretty excited. And I think you'll be excited when you see Mac Unit
Woohoo.
back up to number 5 in retail sales in the state of Wisconsin for 2025. That's a big deal. And I got an even bigger one. Are you ready? I got an even bigger one. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you so ready? Are you sure you're ready? Are you like
Yeah.
really ready? Like so ready?
Yeah.
Like super ready? Like really ready?
We're
Number one
ready.
most improved. Woo! Number one most improved unit in the state for the state of Wisconsin for March of 2025. And that is the very first time we have ever been ranked as number one most improved. And that is worth screaming from the rooftops about, because that means we're beating ourselves. We're beating what we did before. We're beating last year. We're beating our own best. And that is exactly where we need to be to get where we want to go. Yes. Congratulations, Courageous Cadillac Max. I knew you'd be excited. Who's excited?
We're excited. Woo!
Okay.
Yes.
I just want to make sure. Kelly, are you excited? Okay, great. All right, very good. Okay, so we are now going to do our official recognition. So I was going to say get on your seats and get on your feet. I don't know. You don't really need to stand.
I will.
Yeah, we'll do arms. We'll do arms. We'll do pom-poms. Okay, because if you stand, then then your boobs are going to be in the photo, and the rest of you, and we want to see your cute faces. I'm sorry, I can't leave my glasses on. Okay, y'all. All right, we're gonna first of all, I want to shout out to everyone who placed an active order or more in the month of March. There's so many, we can't count them all. There was 49 active orders in the Mac unit, and 1 million of them also in the Rise unit. So congratulations to everybody who placed an active order or more in the month of March. Okay, now for our Power Up Achievers, this was for the month of March. Power Up for both units. This is 700 wholesale or more to earn the prize. Now, you guys, I'm like so excited already also about the April prize. What was the March prize? Oh, thank you. The towels. I was like looking around my office. I'm like, what on earth was the prize? And all I had was beach towel in my head. I'm like, it's not that. That's not it. That's not it. Thank you, Rhonda. Those towels are in the Monday night bag. That's okay. The towels, the hand towel, and the adorable little, is it a washcloth or just like a hand towel to go with it? 2 hand towels?
I think it's a hand towel.
Okay, great. Well, these gals earned those towels. Okay, so shout out. First of all, there was so many Rise unit members. I'm going to shout out the entire Rise unit first. Okay, so from the Rise unit, of course, leading the way, their leader, Cece Burns. Also, Liz Jacobs, brand new consultant, Bethany Scott, Kelly Strasser, Christy Jorgensen, Steph G, and B-Rad Brittany Bartz, all from the Rise unit. And from the Mac unit, of course, your sales director, you already know that. Ashley Zelli, Andrea Gracielny, Maggie Fortman, my new team member, Valita Beardsley, Rhonda Deaver, Whitney Schleline. Yes, and that's all of them. Yes, that's all of them. Okay. Congratulations, Mac unit. And now in addition to that, I'm going to shout out the names, both units of women that they have completed all 9 months of Power Up Achiever. All 9 months. Christy Jorgensen, Bethany Scott, Rockstar Rhonda Deaver, Andrea Gracielny, Ashley Zelli, Dory Anderson, and of course, your 2 leaders. Congratulations. That means 9 months. That means on target consistency for the Mary Kay Wisdom Calendar. Also, I really like the rockets that you just put up there, Rhonda. That was great. That was great. Okay, so getting your towels. Oh, she's got celebrations. Oh, this is fun. This is a lot of fun here. We got a lot of fun happening here. Okay, now when you're selling product, you're going to be on target for your star, right? Now the new star this new star quarter just started March 16th. Okay, so I'm going to shout out those that have 300 or more, because if we added active or more, we would also be here all night, which I don't mind giving recognition all night because I'm a celebrating cheerleader over here, but I realize you probably have other things to do other than listen to me all night long. So I'm going to start out with those that have 300 wholesale or more already in for this last seminar year quarter. Ooh, those are fun stars. Okay, so Audrey Barra, Christy Rowe, Christy Jorgensen, Jackie Labatt, Tiffany Jenner, Sandy Stickland, Maggie Fortman, and Anne Marie Bergman. Let's shout out those 300s. All right. Then on target with 400 or more, Kimmy Olson, my new personal team member, Beth Yonk, Kelly Strasser, 500 or more, Lee Maring on Dory's team, 600 or more, team leader Brittany Bartz, my new team member Kelly Martika, 700 or more, Steph G, 800 or more, my new Val Beardsley, 1,700 or more. We're jumping right up there to Ashley Zelli, star team builder, and already Ruby star Dory Anderson, Queen Mom. Congratulations. So while we're talking here and showing recognition, I've asked Ashley if she would please share a month-end idea that she ran with, which was selling specific items the last couple of days of the month. So take it away, Ashley. You're muted. No.
Now, can you?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So in the last, Saturday evening, I had an idea to post a goal of mine of selling 50 items or more between Saturday evening and Monday evening at midnight. So I posted it in my group. I sent out upteen messages to everyone I could think of, right? And I continuously just gave them updates and just shared that, I have a huge goal that I want to sell 50 items between Saturday evening and Monday evening, that our team's going for a huge goal for our Cadillac. And everybody wanted to help. So I ended up selling 69 items between Saturday evening and Monday evening, and had over $1,300 in sales.
Ooh.
Of those messages.
Oh.
Gosh, awesome.
The power of the big goal, right? So tell me what were some of the items they were purchasing? Do you know, like your average sale, or just what were they getting?
I sold a ton of CC cream, ironically, and I think it was because it was on the Delio sheet, I think. A lot of CC cream, and a lot of individuals were, or a lot of gals were grabbing just their skincare sets, like
Uh-huh.
just like, oh, I need this for my set and those types of things. It was really a variety. Just people were just, oh yeah, I'll go and order, I'll order things, and they grabbed things. And then I had a couple of gals that had never ordered from me before, and they wanted to help, right? And so now that was my opportunity to say, okay, now we need to get scheduled for a facial. So it was just a great opportunity to have them be part of the goal and the excitement and get them to schedule with me for sure. So it opened up those opportunities too. So
Yes.
and I forgot to mention that I did also offer, so the Skin Vigorate brush, I did say that anyone that ordered within that time frame could get entered in for the Skin Vigorate brush. I figured
Yes.
if I sold, I'd at least have to sell $37.50 to get the skin, for this, because that's half of the Skin Vigorate brush to cover that. And so yeah, it was just, yeah. So now they all got entered in for that, and I'll do a little spinny wheel and see who wins. So yeah.
So great.
Mhm.
So great. I love that you jumped on that and you were using the bigger goal as the reason. And you stayed in it till the end.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that. I absolutely love that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that so much. Okay, now I'm trying to do all these unpinning things. Remove that. Okay. Okay, untake myself off or remove. Okay. 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 All right, gallery, here we go. Okay. All right. So now with all of these sales, let's hear about our rankings, shall we? Yes. Okay. So this is, in case you're following along on our Courage Nation Facebook page, that is for Courageous Cadillac Max ranking. This is going to be our Courage Nation ranking. Okay. This is for sales. So keeping in mind that 10,000 retail for the year is for our unit court. 20,000 retail for the year is Princess Court of Sales. That's seminar recognition. Okay. And a prize. 30,000 retail is Duchess Court. That is a made up court that you get a prize for. Okay. It's a made up court. It sounds good. It's a great spot to get on your way to national court, which is 40,000. Okay. All right. So these consultants, now remember the retail that I'm sharing with you. Remember, Mary Kay is tracking what you purchase. They are tracking the wholesale and the retail that you purchase. Mary Kay doesn't know what you sell. Only you know what you sell. By the way, the government also doesn't know what you sell. Again, only you know what you sell. Okay. Mary Kay knows what you buy. You know what you sell. Government doesn't know anything until you tell them. Those three numbers are important because they may be different. Yes, I said that. Okay. So the number that Mary Kay is tracking when I say the sales, they are tracking the retail sales amount. Okay. So this is the retail sales. That means we bought it at cost, right? We bought it at half. We're going to use it or sell it at 50% or at retail, but this is the retail value. So number 10, team leader in the Rise unit, BRAD, Brittany Bartz at 8,742. Number 9, 8832, $100 in retail more. Jen Breitbach from the MAC unit. Number 8, Star Team Builder with 11,000. So already past unit court, on her way to Princess Court. Star Team Builder, Maggie Fortman with 11,700. So just 700 retail. In number 7 spot, Senior Consultant Whitney Schleline. Now jumping up to 14,566 retail, which is hovering to Princess Court, right? Is also from the Rise unit. Number 6, Christy Jorgensen. Then we're going to bump up to number 5 with over 15,844 retail, also from the Rise unit. Bethany Scott. Congratulations, Bethany, also on the screen. Jumping up to number 4 and already completed Princess Court. In fact, 20,530 retail on her way to Duchess and beyond. Number 4, Ashley Zelly. Number 3, already Princess Court and beyond, 21,402 in retail sales. Star team builder, Rockstar Rhonda Deaver. Number 2, with 24,539 on her way to Duchess and beyond. Team leader, number 2, Andrea Gracie Elney. And number 1, past Unit Court, past Princess Court, past Duchess Court, on her way to National and beyond. Check it out. Team leader with $36,608 in retail sales. Your number 1 queen mom, Dory Anderson. Mom! Oh my gosh. So excited for you. So excited for you. So I know you were also selling at the end, and don't talk about your team building yet, because I'm going to bring you back on for that. How were you gathering those last minute sales at the end as well?
Again, with phone calls and text, I did a lot of last minute orders. You know, if I have one more active team member, if I have one more order from you, I can get up to something else. And I just gave them the idea that no matter what they did, it was going to help us do more. And that the Cadillac was the center of attention. We needed to get the pink Cadillac finished today or yesterday, or, you know, whatever day we were on. And it was really exciting because everybody wanted to help. They all wanted to say, they all wanted an order. They all wanted to do what they could do to make sure that we got that pretty car. And I may have promised a ride in it. I don't know.
Okay. Let me know. Let me know let me know where I'm going.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. And it's always a lot of fun. The end of the year is even more fun. This was just a taste of what June 30th is going to be like. So
Absolutely.
buckle up, girls. We're going there.
Absolutely. All right. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. You're welcome. I meant to take you off of Spotlight, and I somehow also locked the order of the screen. I don't know what that means. But I did that. So whatever that means. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Okay. All right. Okay. So now we're going to move on to team commissions. Okay. You all have to know, I posted the teams. Oh my gosh. Our red teams are just off the charts. Like, you guys need to know that our red jacket teams are getting attention around the country. Okay. Because our red teams are really, really good. And just so you know, some of y'all know Javier from the company. He represents Emerald Salesforce Development. He would like to come visit us in May, if that's okay with all of you. If the corporate staff comes visits us in May, would that be okay with you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a pretty cool announcement too, I would say. Yeah. I sent him our stats and he goes, yeah, I'd like to come visit you in May. We can work that out. Yeah, we can work that out. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Let me check with my team, see if it's okay if corporate comes to make a visit. Yeah, we're excited. Okay, so we don't know the dates yet or anything, but we'll figure it out soon, because I already have some stuff planned in May already, and I'm thinking, geez, are you kidding me? You know, we already got the next 3 months booked. Okay. All right. So I want to give you a shout out to all of our recruiters in the month of March and their percentage of team, because this is a big deal, because we have a lot of recruiters in Courage Nation. Now, this is specifically Mac unit because apparently the company doesn't want me to see everything about everybody. That's weird. But so in this particular report, I can only see MAC unit, but I want to give you a shout out of all of the women that are earning team commissions. Okay. So at the 4% level, these are all senior beauty consultants. Dawn Emanuele, Jenny Kiesler, Cassie Leslie, Christy Rowe, Jackie Shaw, Whitney Schleline, and Maggie Sherwin all earn 4% commission for being senior beauty consultants. Congratulations. Then we move up to star team builders. Now, do you guys give a shout out? Do you know what the no, two. Is it three? What is it? It's three. It's two. It's two. Two numbers that they can earn, right? Is 4%, 6%, or 8%. Okay, is it 4 or does it automatically go to 6? I'm not sure. This isn't telling me, but I have to tell you that 3 of our star team builders earned 6% commission last month. Maggie Fortman. Oh, you guys, this does have Rise Unit in it. Maggie Fortman, Kelly Strasser, and Rockstar Rhonda all earned 6% commission last month from their team's purchases. So that's really awesome. Like, yeah, that's really awesome. Then 8% I know is the top that a star team builder can earn with 3 or 4 active team members. And Sandy Stickland was our top star team builder with 8% commission. She had a $140 8% commission check last month. That's amazing. That's amazing. Her team did $1,700 in production. Then we had 3 team leaders, 2 team leaders and an elite that did 9% commission. So team leaders and above, team leaders and elite team leaders earn 9 or 13%. So last month, team leader, brand new team leader, Ashley Zelli and Brittany Bartz each earned 9%, as did elite team leader, Andrea Gracielny. And in the ranking of those 3, BRAD earned the most, $145, 9% commission from a team leader. And then you just heard her, because she's just going to lead all the ways. Okay. Elite team leader, Dory Anderson, 13% commission, which means her and at least 5 of her personal team members ordered. Okay. So she ordered at least a 600 and they ordered at least a 225, at least 5 people. Okay. 13% commission. Congratulations, Dory. $245 commissions check from your team last month. Congratulations. Congratulations. With a new team member at somewhere around, I don't know, the 30th or the 31st at like 10 o'clock. I don't know if it was, I don't know what day it was. I don't even know. I don't know.
It was late.
It was late. It was so late. Yes, it was late. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is awesome. That is really, really awesome. So, your sales directors also earned 13% for our personal teams, and mine was, might be really close to my highest, So that is really amazing as well. All right. Now, with all of that team commission, I'm going to shout out our recruiters for the month of, March. Now I don't have Rise Unit here. This I actually can't see. So if someone has a new team member in March in the Rise Unit and you know that, if you would put it in here. I know for sure CC had 3. She might have even had more. I know for sure CC had 3. So she had at least a bronze medal. So let's shout out the leader of the Rising Fire Unit. Okay. I can't wait to see that tracks, you guys. That car is so fantastic. I can't wait to see it. I don't know if I've ever seen one on the road. I keep trying to figure out what it is, and I keep looking at Ford Escapes, and I'm like, that's not right. So how exciting, okay? How exciting. Car number 4 in 5 years. 30 years old. Car number 4. New car number 4 in 5 years as a 30-year-old. Okay. Wrap your head around that. She's been earning cars since 2019. Okay. All right. So I'm going to shout out our recruiters for the month of March. We had Rhonda, Ashley, and Andrea, each with 1 new team member for the month of March. And your queen mom wants all of it. So she got 2. Okay. Congratulations. Your senior Cadillac driving sales director got a silver medal. I'm very excited about that. My goal was gold. My goal this month is double gold. I've never done double gold. I know people who have. That's my goal this month. And all four of mine were qualified. So it was a personal qualified silver medal, which also mean we had 4 unit qualified, which was mega bonuses. Okay. Big, huge deal. My personal team's amazing. Kimmy, Val, Kelly. Okay, I have to think. Okay. All right, all good. Okay, now here we go. I'm shouting out in Rise Unit. So number 2 for Courage Nation. So she's also leading the Rise Unit with 1 qualified, Kelly Strasser. So she's number 2 in Courage Nation, and number 1 leading the way. And she would very much like some friends to join her. Rockstar Rhonda Deaver with 2 qualified team members for the seminar year. Congratulations. And that is because Jen Breitbach counted as a doubler, so she counted as that. Now, Rhonda, when Nicole qualifies, then you'll have 3. Okay. Congrats. Also to Rhonda congrats to Rhonda and Ashley that their 2 new team members from the month of March are currently active. So congratulations to both of you. Of course, they have until June 30th to get qualified. Okay. When they get qualified, Great Start qualified, you get a $50 recruiting bonus. And then they count for our unit as qualified. So every time we have 4 unit qualified, I earn a $400 bonus. That's a big deal. You know what else I earn? A really big deal. It's called Happy Hour. And it's National Sales Director Lisa Madsen, National Sales Director Sue Ponko, and National Sales Director Heidi Gelzer do a monthly call. And you have to either, as a sales director, have 4 unit qualified or a gold medal or 10 unit recruits. My goal last month was to earn it all 3 ways. I did earn it 1 way, the 4 qualified. Okay. I was 1 shy of a gold and we were 1 unit shy. We had 9 new unit members last month, 1 away. Okay. You guys, I was still talking to somebody at 11 p.m. She just stopped talking. I assumed she went to bed. I'm like, okay, I'll talk to her now in April that it's still $20 and I'll have a normal conversation with her now instead of an 11 p.m. Are you still up conversation? Okay. All right. So, yeah, congratulations, you guys. And then your directors are leading the way. Actually, Cece and I both have 6 qualified, for the year so far. And I'm very proud of that. And I have 7 total for the year. Cece has 8. So that's really exciting too. So we're leading the way for you. She and I are almost tied, but we've both earned over 500 in commission with our new team members this year. So she's catching me. So, you know what that makes me do? It makes me race. It makes me race. Makes me got to go fast. Okay. All right. Now I know you like pretty things, right? I know you like pretty things. So remember, seminar is coming up in July. Yes, we will fly out on July 27th if you can find yourself a flight, or we'll figure those out, but we will fly out on the 27th of July. And we're going to wear this year, the color is called metal, 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 whatever color metal you want to wear. So you guys, I'm wearing the dress I wore to Cece's wedding. So that is gray, gunmetal, silver. It's got threads in it. It's fancy. You've seen the pictures. So if you want to wear that color, great, or any other color of metal. So I thought I would pick up some pretty amazing jewelry. Now, I'm not sure if you can tell in the camera, but it's the top one is rose gold, then silver, then another gold one. Okay. It's a really long necklace. Okay. So, and it comes off. It's huge. It's heavy. So you could put it on something short, or you could leave it on this really long necklace. Okay. This is going to be for Mag 7 in Mac unit, Mag 7 in Mac unit in sales. Okay. And then, Queen of Recruiting. So Mag 7, because I have 8 of them. Mag 7 in sales and Queen of Recruiting. Okay. So, and if you happen to be in both of those courts, I'll give you something else because you probably don't need 2 of these. Okay. Isn't it beautiful?
It is.
I bought all they had. They only had 8. I'd have bought more if they'd had more. I just think it's so beautiful. And I thought, oh, it's totally perfect for seminar. Just absolutely perfect. It's so heavy. I can't wait for you guys to see it in real life. So that to me is pretty much worth working for right there. Pretty spectacular. Okay, it's not chintzy. I am telling you. It's very heavy. This is really cool stuff. Okay. Okay, now let me please, does anyone have any comments? Are you still excited? Okay, I loved all of that recognition. I absolutely loved all of that recognition. Oh, also side note, MAC unit, we had 56, which is my son's favorite number, 56 unit members order from $1 to grands of dollars in the month of March, which is almost half the unit. That's the highest percentage of ordering consultants we've had in a really long time. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Cannot wait to get that Cadillac. Just absolutely cannot wait. The last day of the month, I spoke with our National Sales Director Emeritus, Judy McCoy, for an hour and 15 minutes. She just kept talking. I kept listening. She's so proud of us. She's so proud of our strategy and everything that we're doing. She loves you all. I'm taking her to lunch on tax day on April 15th. So I'll tell you what other cool things that she says then. Okay. So I'm going to share now. And I thank you for your patience in getting all of the details up on all of the graphics for the month of April. Here is the sheet for you. It's in boards. There's a few things in boards as of tonight, and I will put the rest of the things in also. Now I know we normally like to share graphics right here, but it's just me and I can't. So Courage Nation, April 2025 at a glance. Here's all your dates. You're going to want to print it. And tonight is our virtual Celebrate and Connect, of course. 2 Mondays in April, we have our virtual Rock and Reds of the Round Table. This is a 30-minute Zoom that we have. The conversations are different. We have special guests. It is worth moving up to be part of these. Then Monday the 14th is Girl Power. That's our Power Up Zoom for all of our consultants that earned, oh, it says February there. Well, you know, it means March. Okay. If you earn your Power Up Achiever by, you earned your Power Up Achiever, you were a Power Up Achiever in the month of March, or you are one by the date of the date of the Zoom, you can join us. Okay. So that means $700 wholesale total to the company by Monday the 14th, and you can hop on that with us. Those are always great. Then the Monday the 14th is our first Monday night in person. And normally it would be a different Monday, but the hotel was not available on the 7th. So that's why we kind of had to switch it around. Plus also CC being out of state. Or maybe she's back then. I don't know. I wanted to just to make sure that we were all available. So Monday the 14th will be the seasonal makeover again with the seasons. This has been really successful. You guys are really catching on to this. And I love it when people come wearing a color that they should wear and bring a color that they shouldn't. It's so great. And we did really good with matching the foundations on, and because my Manny Martica, she said no to the $20, but said, you really should tell Kelly. And I'm like, I am going to tell Kelly. And Kelly signed up. And it was partly because Manny came and told Kelly she should sign up. When she got home, she called her. So bring guests. They're just so much fun. Then Saturday morning, the 19th is Pop In and Play at the Mary Kay Color Cafe. That's just popping into Fiddleheads for an hour. Get some spring colors, bring your bestie, foundation matches. It's fun. It's so much fun. It's fun to pop in. You guys can treat them to a coffee. People really, really like coming to that. The International Women's Day one, we had like, I don't know, I think there was like 10 people there. It was really, really great. And then Monday the 28th, it's another night for celebrating women in biz. So you're going to want to come yourself, and you're going to want to bring an entrepreneur that is in business. And then I put all of the May dates, or many, the first half of the month at least, of May in there. Okay. So you guys can find this on the boards app. You can print them. A really, really big night for CC and I is in May on Wednesday, May 14th. Epic Winning Wednesday is the new event that we're in with National Sales Director Jill Davis. It's like what we were doing with Heidi Gelzer and Kim McClure, where they share the opportunity and a sales director is on there doing it. And then they ask questions and it's done in like a half hour. It's so great. They give away $500 in cash, prizes, giveaways, e-starts. It is so great. And CC and I are the very special guests. And we are so excited to be able to be on that event with them. So we want a massive crowd for that. The one for, isn't it on here? Oh, shoot, I took it off. Oh no, is it on there? Oh no, Epic Winning Wednesday. It's on Wednesday, April 9th. So please join us on that one as well. Get yourself reconnected, get yourself resold on the Mary Kay opportunity. And it's Marnie Hendricks this month. So, you know, she's a dear friend of mine. So I would just absolutely love to have the screen just filled up with people. On the last one that CC and I watched, there was 375 people watching. That's amazing. You know what that means? You're a postage size stamp on the screen, so no one can really see you anyway. So if you choose not to have your camera on, I don't care. I'd rather it was on, but I don't care if it's not because there's 375 other people on there. Okay. Hop on there. It's a great way for people to hear about the Mary Kay business. Okay. CC also gave me some really super great verbiage about the opportunity that is within Mary Kay, not the Mary Kay opportunity, the opportunity that is within Mary Kay. It's just a little switch, a little tweak, and I really like the words. I really like the words. We're also going to do a cash drawing in the month of April for your grand days. So having $100 days, I will put a post in the Courage Nation and I will pin it. And so every time you comment that you have $100 day, okay, you sell $100 in products in one day, that's before tax. You're just going to put in there, you know, grand day today and the date. And then we're going to draw for $100 cash at the end of the month. Okay. Both units. Okay. So great things are happening. Comments, questions. I'd love to hear from you. Mom,
Lisa.
and then Ashley.
It's just really exciting to hear the results of our hard work, and it gives us the inspiration and motivation to want to keep going and do more and better. And so thank you for sharing them with all of your excitement as well, because that's contagious. We like that kind of contagion.
Great. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ash.
I just had a question on the dates. So it said that the Red Round Table was on the 14th and I think it was the Power Up was on the 14th at lunchtime. So are we doing both during that time? Okay. Okay. I didn't think so, but wanted to.
It's the 21st. Okay. I'm so glad you caught that. I sent it to Cece to look at and she didn't get back to me yet. And she's my eyes. So I should have sent it to you, Ash. I will adjust that. I will adjust
so
that.
Rock and Reds is on the 21st.
21st.
Okay. Okay.
7th and 21st. Yes.
Okay.
7th and 21st. Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you for catching that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else? Comments? Thoughts? Ideas? Ash or Rhonda?
I am very excited to hear all of the news and stuff, and I'm glad to hear all of the ideas and looking forward to implementing them this month. I think I'm on the correct path now. So I'm looking forward to taking April and May and June by storm. So that's the goal.
Awesome. We got to have them. If we don't have the goals, we're just kind of going from the day to the day to the thing, right? I want to tell you one of my goals, but I don't want to cut anybody off. I'm going to tell you one of my goals. So anyone else? All right, we're excited, you guys. We are excited, and we're gonna keep posting like unit goals, like how many reds, how many seniors. When I had a conversation with Javier at the company last month or a couple months ago, he's like, Lisa, you need new seniors and new reds. Like, hello. And I was like, oh, that's just how you do it? Oh, it's that simple? Oh, all right. So we got a new red with, or I'm sorry, a new senior with Cassie Leslie, and Ashley moved up first time to team leader. So we had a new senior and a bumped up red. So we did two of the things. Okay. So we're tracking seniors and reds as we're moving up. We're tracking all of that. You know what else we're tracking? Our retail. This is my tracking poster for Budapest right here. Okay. I want you to see this. All these little X's are, I'm sorry, I can't get my camera any closer or it'll fall off. All these little X's are 5,000 in retail. Okay. So there is a total of like, how many is there? 130 squares to get to 650,000. Okay. So we started way up here in this corner. Okay. And we have 1 row filled, 2 row filled, 3 row filled, 4 row filled. We got to 300,000, which is the first unit club. Okay. We got there on March 27th. And as of like this morning or yesterday morning, we're at 325,000 retail right now. Okay. So the next benchmark is 350,000, then 400,000, then 450, 500 and beyond. And we really could still hit 650. We really could actually do that. If we continue, should I say when we continue, April, May, June with as much momentum as we just got in March, and the fact that the kit is $20 for the month of April and they extended it, that means if you had any awkward conversations with anyone like I did on the last day of the month, hey, are you in Mary Kay anymore? Do you want to come back? It's $20. Are you still around? I called an adoptee. I haven't seen her in years, but I didn't think she was in Mary Kay anymore. And I know her recruiter isn't. I know her recruiter was a sales director and she's retired and moved away. So I'm like, hey, call me back. I mean, I sounded like an idiot, but I'm going to call her back now. Show her the Cadillac, show her that it's still 20 and say, now that I can think clearly, could we actually have a conversation? Please just call me back. No big deal either way. You know, like I don't need therapy. I don't need therapy if you don't call me back. I don't need therapy. Just, it would be nice to hear from you. Okay. Like just a really nice conversation. Okay. This is what I want to close with. All right. I want to put myself on spotlight. I left today a really powerful message on Vox. Okay. Oh, also building around the country. Okay. I think we're in 12 or 13 states. We're all over. Okay. I want a pink Cadillac in every single state. We got Alaska. Can someone please get a new team member in Hawaii for me so I can go train them? I'm pretty sure you have to be trained in person if you live in Hawaii. Okay. Okay. All right. I left the Vox message this morning after I had been talking to Maggie last week or yesterday, and we were having this really great conversation about new people. And I said, and I have this conversation with Terry all the time. You talk to someone and you throw out the $20 starter kit, or they have an idea of what they think Mary Kay is about, right? And they think it's either pink Cadillacs or it's pushy salespeople, or it's, I would never sell cosmetics, or I would never do that, or I don't have the personality, or I'm not a salesperson, or I don't know anyone, whatever. Anything that you've ever thought before you said yes. Okay. Or anything that anyone else has ever said or thought. Anything. Okay. They have an idea, or they think, I could never do what Jenny does. Oh, I can't dye my hair purple like Rhonda. So certainly I can't be in Mary Kay. Okay. All right. Okay, whatever people think. And then they come to events. And then they feel us because they felt at the event what we really are. And they get hugged and they get loved and they get encouraged and they told how beautiful they are and that they're not doing anything wrong. Here just is maybe a better way to do it, but you're fine already the way you are, right? They see you get empowered. They see you. And what they don't understand until they're in is that Mary Kay can literally help with all 5 areas of your life: spiritually, emotionally, financially, mentally, physically. Did I say fiscally? I said financially, right? Same thing. Okay. Mary Kay can help with all of that. Mary Kay has helped me with all 5 of those areas. The relationships, the things people don't know that they're going to need, but that they don't know they need, but they do need. Funny memes from me. People need that. Random things sent to you on Instagram because I thought of you. I saw a post and I sent it to you. That's what people need. They need your hugs. They need a ride in the car with you. They need to room with you. They need to share your lipstick because they forgot theirs or whatever. Okay. They need gifts in the mail, random postcards from their sales director, who's also their friend, checking on them to see how they're doing, cards. None of that is on the beauty agreement. None of that. None of you, besides my mother and my daughter. Okay. And not my daughter, my mother, because she bore me and was my first team member. None of you were in my beauty agreement. None of you were in my starter kit. We are not like other things. We are an anomaly. Mary Kay is an anomaly. People are not excited to be on Zoom in their regular life. I'll just tell you. But they'll come here and women want to gather. The other day I was meeting with one of my clients and I would normally drop it on her door and I'm like, "Hey Pam, let's grab coffee." Yeah, she was so excited. I brought the spring products with me. She didn't buy any of the spring products, but she had already given me a $200 order or something. So we had coffee. She shared a very personal story with me that I just kept holding my heart and just listening to. And I thought, Sephora wouldn't stand and listen to your personal story. Ulta wouldn't. Amazon wouldn't. Target wouldn't. Right? The relationships. And she was telling me about her daughter who's in book club and Bible study. What are those 2 things? What do they have? What do they have at them? What do book clubs and Bible studies have at them?
People.
Yeah. People. Faces. Thank you, Anne Marie. They're not gathering necessarily because it's book club or Bible study. They're gathering because it's people. They want to get together. They want to have a glass of wine or a coffee or a tea, and they want to get together. I valued years ago with my old church when I was still married the first time. I valued my Bible study so much. It was my highly coveted time. Like nothing got in the way of that. And actually a few years ago, even with some other girls, nothing got in the way of that. And it wasn't just the conversation, it was the gathering. I know people in book club that don't love everyone in the book club, but they love most of the people in the book club. And so they want to keep going to book club because there's people there and they gather. That's what a Mary Kay party is, my friends. That's what our events are. It's a gathering. Like Jimmy Buffett used to say, "I'm just the background to your party." Mary Kay parties are just the background to women's conversations. We're the reason that they have the party. We're the reason that they're doing their gathering, but we are just the gathering. We're literally the background. They want to get together. They want to connect more than ever. Hear my heart. More than ever, women want to connect. So do whatever you can to see them in person, mail them the samples, and do it virtually, but don't just mail the samples. Say, please let me open them with you. And let's do it together on the screen. I'll do my face with you. We'll wash our faces together. Whatever you can to connect, because loneliness is the new pandemic, and I don't want women to be lonely anymore. Okay, no more spotlight. We got great things happening. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you spending your Wednesday with us. And so again, next Monday, again, we'll be virtual. And I know you guys like bingo and we love doing bingo. Would you rather this Monday for virtual do bingo or trivia? Do you have a preference? Either throw it in the chat or just tell us, okay? Because I want to finish the invite tonight. And Ashley said bingo. We have so much fun doing bingo. Bingo is usually more high energy than trivia, because trivia, you have to talk and wait for the answer. So we do have a lot of fun doing bingo, and we really have it nailed down, and we always make people laugh. So, all right, we'll go with bingo again, and we'll just use the same board that we just did, because everyone can play and they can count. Yes. We'll just use the same board. Now, I know that this is being recorded publicly, but just let me say this really quietly. If you tell us in advance that you have people coming on and you tell me what numbers they pick, it could behoove them. I'm just saying, okay? We want winners. Okay? Don't tell everyone that. I'm just telling you guys, okay? Get their numbers in advance and tell us, okay? Because we want winners. All right, and we have fun. We have so much fun, and we love doing the prizes. So I can't wait to send my friend Karen a prize who booked a virtual party just because she was on bingo and knew that we were finishing our Cadillac. She's like, well, I know I can't sign up, but would booking a virtual party help? Yes. Yes, it does. All right. Faces take you places, right, girls?
Yes.
All right. We're building the hive in 2025. Love you like crazy. Praying for you daily. Good night. Thank you.